Welcome to the Green Hope Network. In this holiday tutorial, I will show you how to make something special for your loved ones without spending too much money and using recycled materials. These simple decorations will bring the Christmas spirit to your room, and they are easy, cheap, and fun to make, so let's get started. For our Christmas jar, we will be needing an empty jar. It can be glass or plastic, just make sure it has a cap. Some brushes. You will also need acrylic paint. Make sure you have at least the 3 primary colors for your combinations, and also black and white. The first thing that we need to do is take a permanent marker and carefully draw a design on your jar. You can add some details like some trees or even a snowman. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's your design and you can do whatever you want. Feel free to use your imagination. Finish drawing, and once you're happy with your design, you will be ready to paint. I'm going to start by painting the snow. Take a piece of cardboard to put your paint so that you don't waste anything. Apply as much paint as you need. Don't worry if it doesn't look good. You can fix it up later. Finish adding all the details you want. Once you're happy with your design, you're gonna put some snow in the sky. Take an old toothbrush, and with some white paint, you're gonna spray little dots of snow all over the sky. Be very careful not to stain anything while you're spraying your little dots of white paint. Once you're done, it should look something like this. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Since my cap is red, I'm going to paint white stripes so that it looks like a candy cane. But feel free to do any other design that you want. Leave the paint to dry and that's it. I'm going to put my friend's presents in it, but feel free to use it however you want to. For a stocking holder, we're going to need some cup hooks, a large piece of wood, sponges, napkins, water, and some glue. Take your glue and water and mix them up. Make sure there is more glue than water. Cut the napkin into little pieces, and with the help of your mix and your brush, add a coat to give texture into the wood. This will make it look bushy. When you finish, leave it to dry for at least 1 day. Once it's dry, it's ready to paint. I use this green color to make it look like a Christmas tree. Finish painting all the sides of the wood and leave it to dry. Once it's dry, you're going to insert the cup hooks. Put as many as you want, but be very careful and use the appropriate tools. Now we're going to add some snow to our branch. I used a sponge and submerged it into white paint. Spread as much snow as you want. Add some final details and leave the paint to dry. And that's it. Now you can hang your stockings or any other item in the hooks and put it on your wall. For our Christmas house, we will need one box like this, craft sticks, glue or super glue, and acrylic paint. The first thing that we need to do is paint our box white to make it look like snow. I did it like this so that it looked like there are mountains in the back. You're gonna take your craft sticks and paint them in red. When you're finished, paint some diagonal white stripes on both sides. Take some cotton balls and put them in your box like this. We're going to build our house with some craft sticks by putting them in this order. Paste them with super glue and you should get something like this. We should have a total of 5 walls. Paste them like this with super glue in the part that I just marked. Now we're going to draw a tree in a piece of cardboard like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. After you finish, you can cut it out. Now our tree is ready to paint. I'm using this green. Feel free to add any extra texture or colors to it. You don't need to make it exactly like mine. I added some extra texture to the tree and a little star. I also sprayed white paint and put a stick in the back so it doesn't fall. I also finished painting my house. I added a door and some Christmas decorations. We will take our red and white striped sticks and with some super glue, we will put them as a fence in this part of the box like this. And that's it. I added some extra details like the Merry Christmas sign in the back, but feel free to add any other extra details if you want. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.